Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with Brandon Carpico and Jillian Sanders.
Today on Lincoln Live, spreading hope to other students, how one group is extending a helping hand.
When you are home eating dinner, they are here working for you. We'll introduce you to some essential workers here at Lincoln.
And Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest reigning monarch, dies at age 96. We'll explain the line of succession.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Jillian Sanders.
And I'm Brandon Carpico. Hey, Jill, I see you're wearing your jersey because that's the theme in tonight's student section.
I sure am, and I see you're wearing yours. If you want to see anything else sports related from last night, head over to our Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook.
We got a lot of news for you guys today, so let's jump right in.
People in Great Britain and across the globe are mourning the loss of Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away peacefully yesterday at her home in Scotland.
Queen Elizabeth ascended to the throne when Winston Churchill was still Prime Minister and Harry Truman was President of the United States. She reigned through 14 different presidencies.
To put that in perspective, when she became queen, the price of gas in the U.S. was 20 cents a gallon, and the average new car cost only $1,700.
We wanted to get student reactions to the passing of Queen Elizabeth, so we tracked down some of the students from the AP European History classes.
Queen dying was so significant to British people specifically because to them she represented a sense of stability. She was queen from World War II to the Cold War and then through threat of nuclear war. But to other people, especially from those in communities that were victimized by the British Empire, she represents the overreaching imperialist nation. So that's why I think you see so many different reactions to the Queen's passing.
The Queen dying is significant because she was the only queen in our lifetime. She was born in 1926 and she took the crown in 1953, so obviously she's seen a lot of things happen and she paved the way for like what a royal family should look like.
Thanks. So what happens next now that our Queen Elizabeth has passed? We tracked down AP Euro teacher Miss Montage this morning to explain the succession.
And now that Queen Elizabeth II has passed away, the order of succession will go to her oldest son, and her oldest son is Charles III, and he's going to be and is now acting King of England. He won't be crowned or coronated until about 6 months from now, but he is the acting royal for the family.
Thanks, Ms. Matic. All of you are invited to stop down to the main lobby today where the Hope Squad will be passing out yellow ribbons.
There's also a post-it note table where you can write encouraging messages to friends.
There is also an information table where students can pick up pamphlets on mental health and suicide prevention.
So make sure you stop down in the main lobby today.
There's a lot of opportunities that go on here at Lincoln, and one of them is happening today in the auditorium. Our government students are able to get service hours by helping with this event. We spoke with government teacher Miss Davis to get some information about this event and the reminders that go along with it.
Blood drive is today. It's in the auditorium all day. Make sure you eat and get rest after you give blood. If you have any questions or concerns, talk to your government teacher, but please make sure you get your community service sheets signed.
Thanks, Ms. Davis. The Pass Room has math help available all periods except 7th.
Students may also come to work quietly or make up a test during any period.
The Pass Room is also open after school to help with other subjects. To find out what teachers will be there and when, there's a list on the door.
Hey, Jill, I think we have someone joining us in our studio today.
I think you're right. It's our very own Fatima Moalen. Good morning, Fatima. How are you?
Good morning, guys. I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing great as well. What do you have for us today?
Today, there are many new recognizable faces around the school, and members of our custodial staff, they greet us with friendly faces. Most of our custodians work second shift. That means they're here from the end of the day until 11 o'clock at night, cleaning, sanitizing, and keeping our school safe. In fact, it takes a team of 12 to clean this giant school. Here's Delina Hungvilai to introduce some of them.
There is a group of silent heroes that litter this school. Just as powerful as any Avenger, they have the most difficult job of all, cleaning up after high school students. The custodians are hard at work every day, working long hours to make sure that each and every room is clean.
I've been here for 27 years, so my job is to make sure that the building is maintained, ready for the kids to come in and for the teachers to come in and the rest of the staff, so there can be a clean, safe environment.
I'm the one who cleaned the front lobby, the gym, and the offices from 3 to 11:30.
When the students go home for the day, the work has just started for the nighttime custodians. The reality of that work may be surprising for some.
Day-to-day routine, honestly, honestly, it's real normal, like it'd be a household. I mean, might get a little more detailed just because it's a building that has a lot of kids and stuff in it like that, but other than that, it's nothing too unordinary.
Cleaning an entire high school building is an incredibly taxing occupation, but the custodians at this school tend to look on the bright side of things.
When the job is done perfectly, everything is look good, that's the job I love.
Cleaning is honestly it's therapeutic for myself. Believe it or not, you got something sticky on the ground. It takes a little elbow grease to get it out. So you got some anger, you can get some of that gum up off the ground.
While the custodians love what they do have some frustrations.
The hardest thing is when I have to go into an area which the kids have disrespected. Just respect what they have, you know, because this is theirs. This is their world. And so they should respect that.
And a lot of people at the school do respect all the work that the custodians do. From having to take chemistry tests to being trained in security, the custodians are required to do a lot more than it may seem.
I think one of the most underrated group of people in the school are our custodians. You don't realize how much they end up doing for us every single day. I'm always grateful for when they come into the Little Theater, and they also help with setup and takedown of tables and things that you never really realize are part of their job.
The custodians, who are I consider the most important people in the building, they keep our school running. They help us out, the cafeteria, all around in the hallways. Anytime there's an emergency type of thing, they're there. And so I have a great appreciation for all of our custodial staff. That's first and second shift.
And so GLHS needs to show their appreciation for custodians more and be thankful for all they do. Next time you see a custodian in the hallway, say hi and thank them. This is Delina Hongulai for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Delina. There are 3 custodians who work day shifts that you will see during the school day. And when you do, why not say hello? They are Mr. Danforth, Mr. Edens, and Mr. Williamson. And while you're at it, why not thank them for working to make your school a better place? The Lincoln Magazine is back for an exciting new year, and as the editor-in-chief, it has been amazing working with you all and seeing all your new faces. This new edition will be focusing on how to incorporate relaxation and fun into life while also balancing school and work. The first photo shoot of the year will be tomorrow to kick off the fall issue. There will also be a meeting next Thursday in room L203 at 3 o'clock right after school. I'm so excited to see you all there. That's all I have today. Now let's bring it back to the news desk with Jillian and Brandon.
Thanks, Fatima. The International Thespian Society at our school welcomed new members Wednesday night in the auditorium. ITS is an organization that can be joined when a person has enough hours in theater, on stage or backstage. Wednesday night awarded 17 new members to be an honor in ITS. Congratulations to the new inductees. Here's ITS President Gabby Weil on the induction.
Tonight we were lucky enough to induct 17 new people into the International Thespian Society Troop Number 1334. These kids put in so much hard work and dedication to be here tonight to be inducted into our honor society. We have such an amazing season ahead of us. We have fall play auditions next week. I feel really, really great about this season, and there's nobody else I would have rather started the year off with.
Thanks, Gabby. We have a special accomplishment we'd like to share with you this morning.
We want to congratulate senior golfer Matt Boucher.
Matt had a hole-in-one at Denison Golf Club on Tuesday.
The ace came on the 7th hole, which is a par 3, 158-yard hole.
Congrats to Matt.
We want to take a moment and thank Jeff Phelps from Valley Sports Ohio for being the voice of Lincoln Live this year.
If he looks and sounds familiar, it's because Mr. Phelps has been the TV host of Cleveland Cavaliers games since 2003. He is also a part of the Cleveland Browns radio team.
Mr. Phelps also has a daily sports talk show on 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland.
Mr. Lowry produced for Mr. Phelps from 1995 through 1999 at the CBS station in Cleveland.
Well, Lincoln, that's all we have for you today.
We will be back again on Monday.
But before we go, our Lincoln athletes work year-round to be the best they can be.
And our basketball team is no exception.
Yesterday after school, we heard a lot of commotion out in the hallways. And as a result, it was a unique workout being run by Coach Amerson.
Here's just a little bit of the workout. We will see you all again on Monday. Bye.
Let's go!